Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm excited to, hold on, I think I forgot something that's pretty important. Let's go ahead and turn that back on. Light. Light is something that I feel that it's something that we can easily take for granted, right? We just have a switch in a room, turns on. We expect it to be there. We have flashlights. We have flashlights on our cell phones. We have flashlights on our watches. We have flashlights everywhere. Emergency flashlights for when the power goes out to provide light, candles. There's so many different things that produce light. And we should be no different. In Matthew 5, Jesus talks about this city on a hill that provides light. And that we should be like that city on a hill. That we should let our light shine to the world around us. But what does letting our light shine look like? What does that mean? Well, in another area, there's a lawyer that questions Jesus. And when he does, he says, what do you think the most important commandment of them all is? And pretty much what they get to is that it's love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. And love your neighbor as you love yourself. And the man said, well, then who is my neighbor? Expecting Jesus to say that it would, be his fellow man next to him. And, that's right. That's true. But Jesus goes a step further. And he tells the story of a good Samaritan. And back then, the Jewish people and the Samaritans, they didn't really get along very well. They didn't like each other. And as a matter of fact, they really despised each other. They hated each other. And this good Samaritan helped a Jewish man who had been beaten and robbed. Helped his enemy. Loved his enemy. Actually, loved his neighbor. So that's what it looks like for us. So the best way to know how to let our light shine to those around us is to look to Jesus. Look at his example. Look at the way that he treated and loved those around him in his life here on earth. He said, to people that were going to stone a woman to death, let those of you without sin cast the first stone. I don't know anyone besides Jesus without sin. So as you head out into this week, allow your light to shine. Embrace the fact that God wants to use you and create spaces and moments where you ask him to use you. Father, use me today so that people might see you. Pick me up and use me. That's my encouragement to you. Find a space to seek God and allow him to use you in life and let that light shine by looking at his example. I look forward to seeing you all next week.